A target standard contains the color values that you're trying to print within pressSIGN. Those target values will change based upon the substrate that you're printing on. Maybe it's a glossy, matte, or an uncoated substrate. That will have an effect on the color values that you can achieve, and those color values are specified within the target standard. The other thing about the target standard is it will help you to monitor the tint values, the grayscale ramps, etc. And it will also allow you to specify whether your target standard is a G7 standard or an ISO standard, for instance. You can also print multicolor standards, CMYK on their own, or even spot colors on their own, and a mix of any of those. So let's have a look at what a target standard will do within pressSIGN. I'll show you how to install it, how to delete it, and just give you a glimpse of some of the controls that are within a target standard. So here we are within pressSIGN, and I've got the window here open, and that is the job settings window, and I've got that from the top right hand corner. Just zoom in there for you. So the right hand corner just up there shows job settings. I could also get to the target standard through either the new job or even the open job settings. Let's have a quick look at where target standards come in, and they are shown just here. So that target standard is a typical ISO target standard. To the right hand side, we have a number of controls. So the control on the left, the arrow pointing away, is an import arrow. So if somebody uses the right hand arrow when they're in pressSIGN and exports a target standard, they can send it to you by email or putting it on the disk, various ways of getting the ICV file to you, and you would then simply go to import, find that file and import it into your system. The other buttons are a simple add button where you would be able to create a brand new target standard from a more or less blank start, although there are starting points already provided for you within pressSIGN if you want to try and do that. You can edit a target standard, so the values and the tolerances within the standard you can edit here using the three dots, or you can delete the target standard from your system if you so want. So let's just move back out and have a quick look at the drop down box. Will contain lots of different target standards relevant to your system, and if I click on the edit button, pressSIGN will say what is the target standard, and you then simply click on this next edit button just here. So I'll click on that, and then pressSIGN will bring up the target standard window, which is this one here, and you can see various things about the target standard. So you've got whether it is based on ISO, you can have a G7 based system, all of those kind of things, the paper type, the curve shape, should you be in a situation where you can choose a curve shape, and that's for CMYK and for black on their own. What kind of backing you're going to be using to measure the colors on the system, and a diagram of the curve shapes. You've also got the ability to specify the tonal value increase or the tint values, and specify the numbers where they come in on your color bar. And there's a variety of different tolerances. Here we've got a locked system, so these are grayed out. But if I zoom into them just for you, you can see that these are the values for cyan in LAB world, magenta, yellow and black, and even the paper color has an LAB value as well. The overprint RGBs are specified here, and then you've got the gray balance settings here. All of that is part of the whole world of target standards. So it's quite complex. I'm not going to go into them there. But that is where you would find them. I'm just going to cancel out here. As I say, I'm not really going to go into it too much. So anyway, that's where you find your target standard. You need to specify a target standard for every job you measure, because that is the place where your whole system is going to be measuring against to make sure you get the right color for you and your customer. So I hope that's been of use to you. Thanks for watching that, and if you like this, please just click on the subscribe button to make sure you get more pressSIGN videos. If you have any requests or comments, please make those, and I look forward to helping you in the near future.